Hi, Maktab, and I left off here. Can I speak? I've just begun the video and I'm already tripping over my words. I left off here in part 2, I believe, of ranking Barbies from 2014. So we're gonna start here. For part 3, again, I used 2 websites, Toy Sisters, and a Barbie database. I'll link them below. I won't forget. And yeah, so I can't guarantee that every single Barbie's on here, but I'm just doing this little series where I rank dolls, Barbies. I did Disney princesses, if you want to check those out, but we're doing Barbies now. And yeah, just telling you if I like them or not. I see a lot of people do videos, and I usually am not very good at saying yes or no to dolls, so I'm just telling you why I put them on my list, or if I didn't. Let's begin. Obviously, this is all going to be my opinions, and hopefully this won't be too long because I do have to do a part 4 probably. So we have Barbie fashion hair. She's in a cute pink dress. She's fun. She's cute. I like her a lot. Yeah. I don't have a lot to say. She's in like the short dress that they do a lot. It's a very common look, like even right next to her, a very similar looking doll, Barbie doll, and shoes. Looks like she comes with accessories. She's also fun. It looks like her dress is a little bit different, maybe like a poofy style, but cute. Looks like it's a little Teresa. Then we have groom Ken. Ken comes in 2 outfits. He's either wearing swim trunks or he's wearing a suit. And I say this because my mother always makes fun of that. And we rarely see Ken in other outfits. This one is a groom doll, but like still, I'm just judging, okay? I actually like the tux, okay? He looks nice. Not a big fan of like bride dolls, but I don't dislike this groom doll. Then we have Gone with the Wind, Brett Butler. I've never seen Gone with the Wind. That might be a lie. It might not be a lie. I might have seen parts of it. Anyways, he looks fine. I actually like him better. You can see he has more detail, but again, I'm not a very big like suit, But I put him above Ken because he does have better detailing. And then we have Summer and Barbie Style. They're cute. I wish that Barbie didn't have words on her top, but other than that, like, I don't mind this. I wish that Summer's pants went a little bit longer, but they're cute. I like them, actually. We're getting into some really good style dolls, okay? Next, we have, I think it's supposed to be Hair-tastic Barbie glitter, maybe glitter blow dryer. I think this is like the glitter blow dryer, like it blow dries your hair, but it shoots glitter at the doll. I say that because I used to have one when I was a kid, and I absolutely loved it. She's cute. She's wearing a simple outfit, but I do actually like it. I think it's cute. Again, it's just the typical dress that they do. You can even see like very similar right there. I don't mind it, but I just feel like if I were to have every single Barbie ever to exist, which is what I would like to have one day if I am fortunate, I feel like they just like really get overshadowed. You know what I mean? Anyways, Barbie and Ken date night gift set. Okay, this one's cute. I like Barbie. I like the detail. I like the little ruffle at the bottom. I really like her dress. I think it's very cute. I even like Ken here. He's wearing shirt and pants. He's not as dressed up as Barbie is, but I don't mind that. He looks adorable. This is a good one. I actually think we've seen this Ken before, and I think I did rank him. I think I ranked him lower. I think the Barbie just really is what I'm here for. Okay, then we have Barbie Fab Girl. If you notice that there are 2 different colors, the bottom, the words that I did, it's because I'm only adding one of the dolls to my list. Because they're different. Because they're the same. There we go. It's the same outfit, and I don't need the same outfit. On the same dolls. Anyways, they're cute. I like them. I like the little jean top. I'm gonna call it jeans because that's what it looks like. And the cute little print on the bottom is really cute. Actually, crazy enough, I think that this one deserves to be above them, but I don't like the Ken as much. He doesn't deserve to be above them. And then next we have Black and White Bathing Suit Barbie. She's really cute. She's iconic. I do really want one. There's a reproduction one that I'll probably get. I do not want one of the originals. Like, I think it would be really cool to have on my shelf, but I've talked about it before. I would be so scared of, like breaking it or causing any harm to it. I do know that you can get some really cheap ones. There's, like, a company somewhere, it might be, like, a small business, and they fix them up. They're, like, located somewhere. I looked into it a while ago. It's really far from where I live. But, and they, like, get really bad ones, and then they fix it up, and they're, like, way cheaper than how much she can actually go for, which that would always be an option for me. That way I could have, like, an original doll, but not have to pay a lot of money. That would be an option. But, like, I put her here because we're going to keep seeing her. She's iconic, but she is just wearing a very simple outfit. Her face is adorable. I wish that they did more of this face, though. Okay. I know what you're gonna say. You put her here, and then you put these dolls here, okay? But she's just kind of simple and plain, and yes, she's iconic, but I can't help it. Okay, why did I put this one and this one here? Maybe because there's a Stacy. Okay, so we have Skipper and Chelsea, Life in the Dream House, Surfing Fun. I really like bathing suit dolls. I'm gonna say I tend to, when I was ranking, I tend to put them higher than they probably should have. People might judge me, but growing up, I had like 5 or 6 bathing suit dolls, and I loved them so much. They were probably some of my favorite dolls that I had. So I do kind of hold a special place in my heart for them. So I do, yeah, they're gonna get put higher. Skipper looks adorable here. I love her little top, and I love the shorts. I love when they have like swim shorts. I think or like surfing shorts. I don't know what they're called. Gorgeous. They also come with extra accessories, which is really nice. Chelsea looks adorable with her. Then we have Skipper, Life in the Dream House, Sister, Tiki Hut. I'm gonna assume that it's a bigger play set. Yeah, it does look like it. She's also really pretty. Really like her outfit, and obviously she comes with an accessory which I don't have space for, but would love to have on display. Barbie, Life in the Dream House, Surfing Fun, Stacy. They come with little surfboards, and they have really cute outfits. Again, it's the same one here. Is this one the kayak? I do like a kayak more. I did buy the dollar store kayak that they had. I know I skipped over that one. This is Barbie, Let's Go Windsurfing. Windsurfing's fun. I like that they come with accessories too, which would be really fun to like display them if you had like a really nice display room. They're all very cute. Is there any more? No, there's we're into style now. Okay, Barbie, Raquel's style. They're really cute. I like her. I like Raquel's print. Is that an animal? I think on her shirt. I like the red on her. I like Barbie there. They look nice. Then we have fashionista Ryan's style. It's the same outfit. It's the same doll, I should say. He's here. I actually like his top, and I like his pants. And I'm going to reward a man for wearing something different than a tuxedo and swim shorts. Or swim trunks, sorry. So he's here. I actually really like him. Next to him is Barbie doll and accessories. I actually think I own this dress. It's kind of cheap quality. I hate to be mean, but it looks really cute here. Obviously, I assume it's inspired somewhat by the Barbie swim, the original, just because of the black and white. It has a little bit of pink in it. She's adorable. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. I know that it's a little bit cheaper quality, but it looks really nice here, and it looks nice on the dolls that I have. She's cute. We have Nikki's style. I really debated where to put some of these dolls, like panicked, because I was like, I don't know. It's giving like 2010, which we're in 2014, so like it's going to. And I feel like I grew up in that, and I feel like it's a little triggering, but I had to really look at them and be like, I liked it when it came out, okay? I always give a lot of hate towards the leggings, but I used to wear the little leggings that were on your calf, and I like the detail, and I think a lot of effort and detail was put into it, so I put her here, even though I was really debating on her outfit. Then next to her is Doll of the World, Mexico Barbie. I also struggle with like ranking the Doll of the World dolls, because obviously they're people's cultures, and I want to be nice, and so I have to, you know, like where do you put them? So I went off of a lot of like my style and like ones that are really sought after. I think she's a newer one, so like less articulation. I think there's a bunch of Mexican Barbies, right? Or there's more than one, because I believe I have one. I hope I'm not making that up. So I kind of like also looked at that and the other ones. But yeah, I put her here. I might eventually move her up. She's definitely one of the ones that I really, really want, but compared to some of the other outfits that we're going to see in this, she had to be lower, okay? But I really want all of the doll of the world. Ever since I got the 3 that I originally thrifted on, like, some of my first thrift trips as a collector, they have been on my list. So I do really want her, and she is one that I really want one day, but she is here on the list. Next we have Fashionista Tropical Print Barbie. This one I also debated where I wanted to put her, because I don't know. Her dress is giving fire rather than tropical, and maybe if I zoomed in and looked at her more, I would have seen more of the tropical print, but she was giving fire to me, from far away. She looks gorgeous. I do really like her dress. Then we have a lot of these cute dresses. I did just like put all the dresses that I was like, I don't know what to do with you, here, and then ranked them, because I was like, I really like them and I do really want them, but they're just like super simple dresses. So I put a lot of like these kind of dresses here, and I was like, okay, rank them. Who do I want the most? So this one, actually, these two, the Pick a Fashion and Clutch Closet, I think is what they're called, they both look very nice quality. Like, they look like they're nice fabric, not any cheap, like, plasticky fabrics. They look adorable. I love the colors. I like the little detail on the skirt pieces for both of them. They're absolutely gorgeous. This one is Barbie Birthday Princess. She's got a longer dress. It does look like a little bit of a cheaper material, but I like the details. I like that it's different than some of the other dresses. I'm sure it's a similar design to one that already exists, but it's very cute, and like looking at it, like the layers and the detail, and I like it a lot. Then we have Barbie. I'm sure there was supposed to be other words to it, but there's not. This one's cute. It does kind of look like she has maybe a cheaper plasticky material, but I still really like it. I like that look. I don't like a pencil skirt that much on dolls, but this it's not pencil skirt, but it's kind of getting there. I feel like it's a little bit longer, but I still really like it. I like the pinks together. I think that they like look really nice, and I love that cut of the shirt. I actually have a very similar one to that, maybe not that similar, but anyways, and I put it on with one of my dolls, and it's probably one of my favorite outfits. It was a doll that I didn't know if I'd really like her that much, but I'll never take that off because I think it's so cute. Anyways, Fashionista Party Glam Barbie. Sometimes when they call them fashionistas, I'm like, do they really deserve that title? This is the 2014 too, so like, that's kind of mean to say. She's got a black dress with black top with pink skirt. It's a dress. Very cute. I actually really like this. It's just very simple, which is kind of like what I was saying with like these, is like they're not too heavily designed, so like I can't put them super high, but I do really like them. I think they're gorgeous and adorable. Then we have the Barbie Looks collection on City Shine bronze dress. You might be wondering why I didn't add her to my list, and if dolls were over $100, unless I really, really, really liked them, and I was like, one day I'd like to have them on my list, so like one day I could maybe purchase them, then they made it on my list. You're gonna see some of those dolls, and I'll talk about them, but she was over $100, and while I would love to have her, like, if I saw her thrifting, I would 100% pick her up, like, if I found her for a good price, but I don't want to go out of my way, especially because all the other dolls in this line, there were, like, 2 dolls in this line that were not selling for over $100, and I think you've already seen them on my list, but she's gorgeous, she's beautiful. Next. Glam, just glam. She's riding something. I'm gonna assume like a Vespa, a scooter. She's gorgeous. I actually really like dolls with simple outfits, and I've talked about it before. I like a simple look, and she's giving that. She's giving that a lot. She's so cute. I love her top. It's just like an ombre look, and her sleeves are like different colors. They're color blocked. I don't know if that's the right term that I'm thinking of, but she's got little like palm trees on her top. She's gorgeous. Like, looking at her, I love her very simple, cute outfit. Next to her is Barbie Winter. I talked about it before, but I ranked some Barbies a little bit lower that were winter themed. I love a winter theme, and I really debated between putting those ones higher because I love a winter theme, but I think that this one just made it higher, and like that's kind of what I was going after. I love the pants that she's wearing. A Monster High doll has those pants. I feel like I wish we would bring those back because I think that the like legging pants, whatever they're called, look so cute. I also love the little like puffiness, the I want to call it a boa, but that's not what it is. The fluff at her neck, very cute. And then I love a doll that comes with like any sort of like accessory that's something small, like skis, surfboard, that kind of vibe. And that's what she has. Next, we have Ken Fairy Tale Groom. I believe this is from, I was going to say, this outfit looks like it's from the Ken Fashion Fairy Tale. Like, he wears, like, a silver outfit like this. Maybe it's not exact because this doesn't look like the doll, but that's what it's giving me the vibes of, like, the silvery look. I think he has more of a silver. This is more of, like, a darker gray silver. Anyways, I like this, actually. I know tuxes, and I was, like, being mean, but I actually really like this one. Okay, next we have Barbie with Fashions and Nikki with Fashions. They're wearing the same outfit. I think that I added both of them to my list, but this is the same outfit. It's like a really tight dress, and it looks adorable. It's so cute. I like the colors, the purples, blacks, and pinks. Very cute. I really like this. I have nothing more to say. Ring for You dolls, and I do think that is it just these two? It might just be these two. They're very cute. It looks like maybe you get a ring, I assume. Yeah, that's what they're supposed to be. Interesting concept. I don't know what the concept's for, but they're cute. They're just simple dolls, though. Very simple detailing. Lots of color, though. Very bright colors. Next, we have Bride Barbie. This one's actually really cute. I say it all the time, but I don't like bride dolls. I don't like white dresses, and then we get to, like, winter ones, and I'm like, look how cute it is. Makes it to the top of my list. I don't know. I don't know why I don't like wedding dresses, but this one's cute. I like the shiny material at the top with the pink detailing. That's gorgeous. Not a lot more to say, but very cute. Then we have Barbie Birthstones, October Opal. The next one is November Citrine, maybe. December, doesn't tell me what it is, and September Sapphire. And I believe in either 2013 or 2015 they do the rest of them, maybe, is my assumption, because it's September, October, November, and December. Okay. So they're all very cute. It's the same dress, just different colors. I really like it. I've actually seen stock photos. I actually was going to rank these lower, I should say. But I saw stock photos of them, and they look really cute together. I don't know. Obviously, like, stock photos, they do a lot more, like, zhuzhing up and stuff. But these ones are, like it's blurry photos here, so like also like keep that in mind. But they're very cute. I really like them, and I think if you had all of them, they would look so cute on display. And I love a birthstone or gemstone or zodiac sign doll. I love zodiacs, and I love like anything birthstone. My year is not up here. Anyways, then we have Ella, and she comes with wigs. I don't know the concept of her, why she comes with wigs, if she's supposed to have alopecia or what. She does have her own name. I really like her outfit, and I love that she comes with like wigs. But her outfit is just so fun, like the fluffy skirt. I was gonna say tutu, but I think it's like a fluffy skirt. And the top is very cute, and I like what she's wearing on her head. I don't know if it's supposed to be a wig cap. But I think there's glitter up there. Maybe beads. I don't know. Very cute. Next, we have more swimsuit dolls. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't skip her. We have Barbie Bedtime Princess. This one's really cute. She comes with a cute little nightgown. I also am a big Slumber Party fan. You might be like, what do you not like? And the answer is nothing. Anyways, she's really cute. She does come in a very simple nightgown, but I do think that the detail is fun and cute. And I think she comes with maybe a bed playset. Also, it shows a child laying with it, but she has a hard body rather than like a fluffy body. So anyways, Barbies in bathing suits. They're all beach, so it's Nikki beach, Barbie beach. Okay, so Barbie and Ken Ken's wearing just swim trunks. Barbie has a cute outfit. We ranked Barbie higher without Ken. Sorry. Nikki, she has blue and purple. Okay, Barbie here. And then Teresa in like a yellow, orange, and purple. And then I ranked Summer higher because I like Summer's outfit. I like the shorts, okay? I'm a big shorts fan. Okay, then we have Raquel because she reminds me of one of my childhood ones, and I love that color scheme. I think it's a Summer doll that she reminds me of. Anyways, she's gorgeous. We love a Raquel. Next, we have Spring Cutie. If you don't know, I love spring and Easter dolls. My favorite holiday is Easter, even though I'm not religious. People always judge me for that because, like, people know, like, I don't partake in religion, but I love the Easter aesthetic. I love, like the things that I used to do when I was a child for Easter. I don't know. I love the aesthetic. I think the bright colors, or the pastel colors, sorry. They're so pretty. So I do tend to rank, Easter or spring dolls a bit higher just because of that. This one's called Spring, but she's clearly holding an Easter basket. I'm sorry. She's gorgeous though. I do wish the skirt was a little bit different, but I think the top is really cute. Then we have Barbie doll and shoes. It's the same doll. I feel like I recognize this outfit, but it might just be from seeing this. I like the pink and the little silver detailing on them. They're very cute. Next we have just Barbie, just labeled Barbie. She comes with a pet. It kind of looks like a dog, but like on the bottom it suggests maybe it's a cat, or maybe she does have a dog and there's just a cat in the background. Anyways, the dress is really cute. It's pink, like a pink ombre maybe, like light pink at top, dark pink at the bottom. We've got a little trim and the black detailing. I think that pink and black go together so well. Then we have Raquel Style. She's wearing a purple dress, a little fluffy, again, kind of like an ombre-esque look, some dark purple at the top of the skirt and then light purple, some detailing, kind of bold, but I really like Raquel. Like, I always feel like she just looks so good with the color choices that they do. I love her, like, black hair with, like, purple or red. Like, I just think she looks so gorgeous. Okay, moving on to slide 13. We're getting close to the end. We have Style, or close to the end of this part. We have Style, Barbie Style. I love pink and black. I already said that. I think that they look so good together. They did like the strike theme. I think that looks so good. Also, I love Barbie with bangs, and I have a few Barbies with bangs, and they're like so amazing. And I wish that they did more Barbies with bangs. So she looks really cute here. And the cute little headband. Okay, now we have Divergent. I've never read the Divergent books. I feel like people are gonna get mad for me saying that. I've seen the first movie, but like that kind of stuff when I was younger tripped me out. I did not like any of like the Hunger Games, the Maze Runner, Divergent. My sister and my mom like watched it and I panicked and I did not like it. So I've only seen the first movie of Divergent, but I do really like the dolls and I think that they would be really fun to have. And I love that actress. I've seen her in a few things. Anyways, I would like to have them. I know that I did not like the movies. I've always thought of going back and watching them, but I did not like them as a kid, so it scared me. Next, we have The Wizard of Oz, another movie that I don't like. I always said that I didn't want Wizard of Oz dolls, because I remember liking it as a kid, but knowing what like the whole cast went through, what Judy Garland went through, is that her name? Like really has just made me dislike the movie, and like I've watched it since finding out what they had to go through and like what they put her through, just all the stuff that she endured on set. Like watching it makes me so uncomfortable, and I'm like, that's so yay. Anyways, so I always said that I didn't really want the dolls, but then I found two thrifting. I found a Glinda thrifting, and oh my god, what's her name? Who does Judy Garland play? Dorothy. And then I also got two in box that are from like a weird company, a Glinda and Cowardly Lion. And I really like them. And I think it's okay to like the dolls, and I'm just gonna pretend that they're from Wicked and not The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, that's my thoughts here. The reason they're in pink is because pink is what I chose for dolls that will not be making my list, is because I made so many. I don't need them over and over and over again, okay? I don't need every single Cowardly Lion that they made each year, or every single Tin Man. Is that his name? I don't need all of them. It would be cool to have every single one, but I don't need all of them. And so these ones, I was like, I've already seen some that look very similar to this, therefore they didn't make the list. Then we also have the Scarecrow. Again, I really like his detail like them, but they didn't make my list. Therefore, I would probably put them higher if they did make my list, to be honest, just because they have so much detail and stuff. But because they didn't make my list, they went low. Okay, I'm so sorry. Also, like, we're gonna see them over and over, and I really like him though. I just don't think that I like his detail as much, or the Cowardly. I kind of regret not putting the Scarecrow higher. Like, he actually looks really good. Okay, you might be questioning Sew in Style. Why is Sew in Style in pink? And the answer is because I already have them on my wish list, on my Mattel wish list. I separated Sew in Style as like its own line because it is its own line, kind of. So that's why they're in pink. Don't worry, they have made on my list. They're on a different list. Anyways, we have this one. She's in like, it's Sew in Style Animal Grace, or Animal Print Grace. She's very cute. I like her animal print. I think there were other ones in line, and I think she made it the highest. I like the purple and pink. Then we have the prom line. So we have Trishelle. I hope I say their names right. Is it Cara or Kara? Anytime I see that, I just assume it's Cara after, or Cara like, Supergirl, and then Grace. And I did probably rank them by color. I do actually really like the blue one. I kind of think she should be a little bit higher, but I did purple, blue, and pink. They're very similar outfits. They're slightly different, but they're very similar. And we have Barbie Holiday Wishes, and she comes in this one and then that one. But we're going to look at this because I'm going to end the part after this. Very cute. I do like a holiday Barbie, I think, or holiday doll, I should say. This isn't one of the holiday Barbies. She's very cute. I like the red, and I wish that we did more Christmas dolls because they're so pretty. Anyways, I know it's kind of a long video, but I'm actually, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Let me know your thoughts on the video, and stay tuned for part 4. It will be the last part, and I will try to go a little bit faster so it's not too long. Then stay tuned for when I rank other Barbies from different years, because the next one that I do, I think I'll be able to do it in one full part. But anyways, I'm actually, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!